today, and I want to talk about innovative communication for the language of arena esport. First and foremost, I want to introduce myself. I am Mohd Haziq bin Muhamad Hazizi, UPM student. So I saw a poster about Innotech 2026, the International Innovation Technology and Communication. So for today, I want to represent about communication, the language of esport itself. As you know, what are esport? Esport is when people think about sports, they picture football, basketball, and first and foremost, right now is currently FIFA World Cup coming soon. Yeah, but today the fastest growing sports in the world are happening is in screen. That is esport. Esport is exactly a video game. How about communication related to video game is when the player talk to each other, because in competitive gaming, your voice is important tool for communication teams to changing how the esport or the video game itself be playing. Teamwork is speaking in codes. We can look at how pro team talk during a live high pressure match in traditional sports. For example, like their body language, their signal in baseball game or football game. Even we can look each other, even enemy or opposite side of teams can look off each other, but you can create a signal or what we call a sign, secret sign between only your team to communicate secretly. So we don't want to know opposite side know our strategy. But in esport, players are staring at each other on screen. They cannot look at each other face. So that's why voice is become a tool. Every half second later is completely new way of talking in microcoding. They use super short or one syllable code word to pass a massive amount of information instantly. That means, for example, later we talk about example. When we talk about microcoding, is solely about how do you use or shorten the one word to a massive information. Okay, for example, I show you a clip. Okay, I show you a clip. Okay. This is the clip.
Tolong cipher tu su.
Ini semua pilihan.
Nice shot, so
Lalu beroja.
kontas.
Yang mati tu. Letak kan.
Ada orang kat atas. Kontas.
Okay, so as you can hear, when my teammates say one tiles, it actually mean one people on tiles. That is simple of sort of microcoding.
Aku go market.
Okay, make again.
Cover going out.
Reloading.
Ya ada
Ada
seorang
orang
mid
kat
saya.
ni.
Ada.
Aku boleh blind. Sekejap lah, pintu buka lah. Aku tutup kan.
Tak nak pi. Aku ada Josh.
Yang aku ingat kau nak kecil dia tu kan. Ganan-ganan tu.
Ada orang dekat gila dah. Dekat atas.
Aku tahu.
Shadows
Dia orang macam
traveling.
Tak dia orang beli. Aku bandel drop 2 ni. Aku tak sempat ambil tu.
Nice shot lah, so kalau aku dah ada keserang.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, that's it. There's maybe not a lot of microcoding there. Let's find something else, I think. Okay, here. This is called the game called R6, Rainbow Six Siege.
Compromised.
นี่ไงเนี่ยแทชเชอร์เฮียออนไลน์เยลโลมาโล
Okay, maybe when my teammate call a treasure on the yellow mark is basically throwing an information about the position of my enemy. And when they say low, it said the enemy is in low HP. There's maybe some sort of recording there. Let's find something else. Okay. Okay, see, when we are flashing, we call flashing. It's also some sort of communication.
Waterfall.
Okay, when my teammate call waterfall, it's basically a microcoding also. When we say waterfall, it means that enemy is on waterfall. Maybe if you don't know, like you are new to the game, you might be confused. What waterfall? Where is waterfall? And what does mean? But there's actually a call that we use to determine enemy position.
3.
55 right now.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, so 55 right now means the damage that been done by our teammate to know what exactly how much damage you need to do in order to eliminate the enemy. That's all the thing. So what's the difference between esport and traditional esport? There's a big difference. Ours is the different from traditional sport. In football or badminton, communication is a bonus that help your physical skill. But in esport, communication is actual performance. Even the players stop talking for even 2 seconds, the entire strategy completely fall apart because the strategy itself is need to be adjusted, or what should I say, need to be updated every second. Yeah, because everything can fall apart. There was no strategy that 100% perfect. Maybe we need to be improvisers. That's why communication is key for esport. Film-based and industry impact. In traditional sport, the team harder is private. You never know what the coach is saying during crucial timeout. But in esport, platform is Twitch, let fans listen on the live stream voice during the game. That basically a strategy in real time. Even fans feel like they are sitting right to the player. So the industry itself show us a huge lesson. So that's all for me. The conclusion is esport proof that good communication isn't just a soft skill, it's a winning strategy. That's why communication is the key. World become more digital and teamwork together online across the globe. So what do I say? Esport do show a great teamwork in future. Communication always the key for the future teamwork. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you so much.